Hey everyone, this is Tally with TGN. We are here on the Cataclysm Beta, Conclave of Wind 10-man heroic mode. While Cromarr is over on the East platform having the fucking ball, actually doing some DPS and enjoying the mechanics of an intense fight, I'm here, bored out of my mind, on the North platform, tanking Dollar Bindi, who is doing no damage whatsoever. He has not changed from 10-man normal to 10-man heroic. He might do a little bit more damage on his Ice Storm. Maybe they haven't fine-tuned him yet. But, oh man, I did this for like 2.5 hours. I said to myself, you know what? I'm not even going to try to DPS or do anything crazy. I'm going to survive. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show the tanking community, as Paladin tanks, how overpowering Word of Glory is. Word of Glory is our self-heal. Now all the tanks have their own self-heal. You have the Warriors with Blood Craze. You have the Druids with Leader of the Pack. You have the DKs with Deathstrike. And you have the Paladins with Word of Glory. So now, with Word of Glory, there's 2 talents in the prot tree that help make this a more powerful spell for us to use during raids. One is Eternal Glory. You're going to see it happen a lot during this video, where I heal myself, I consume my Holy Power, and my Holy Power is given right back to me, just like it happened right there. If you want, rewind it about 15 seconds, watch it again. Eternal Glory makes it so that you have a 30% chance to not consume Holy Power, okay? So that makes it, I use my Word of Glory, I get my 3 points back. I use my Word of Glory, I get my 3 points back. Of course, that's a 30% chance. It's all RNG. You might get a lucky string of 2, 3, maybe 4 procs in a row. I know that I got about 2, 3 separate times during this video where I procced Eternal Glory back to back about 2 to 3 times, and I was able to heal for about 100k in 4 seconds, and that's insane. Okay? Now, this part of the video is my favorite. This is where the Druid DC'd, okay? And the raid leader was like, oh, should we still go? And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do this, man. I don't need no goddamn healer. So I pulled and I just started healing myself, as you see right now. And I do get pretty low, I admit. I did have to use cooldowns. I did have to use my, whatchamacallit, lay on hands that healed me for like 170k at one point. But as you can see, Paladins have such a high survival rate just with Word of Glory that I mean, honestly, folks, you can answer me this in the comments later. Should I be able to solo tank a 10-man heroic boss in Cataclysm for a minute? I don't think so. In comes the priest. There he is, saving my ass. Thank God. Because I probably wouldn't have lasted another 20 seconds. So, back to the talent specs here. Word of Glory spec. Eternal Glory does not consume Holy Power, 30% chance. That's in the first tier, okay? Let's go down to the 6th tier, okay? Let's go to Guarded by the Light. You have a 30% higher healing with Word of Glory, okay? That's 30%. It used to be 60, and they lowered it to 30, and it's still crazy. And now, not only do you heal yourself for 30% more through Word of Glory, any overhealing done creates a protective shield / barrier around you. Now, what does that mean? It's exactly what it is. Let's say I'm topped off at 100% HP. I hit Word of Glory. I heal myself for 35k overhealing. That 35k, all right, folks, now becomes absorbed damage. That means that's probably 1 to 2 boss hits that I can negate just by using Word of Glory. It lasts for 6 seconds. Your next question you're probably asking me is, hey, Tally, is it able to be stacked? No, you can't stack it. Okay, you actually have to wait for the 6-second duration of the absorb to be over, and then you can pop it again and reshield yourself. So you can basically reshield yourself every 6 seconds if you want. Okay, but like I said, that depends if you're topped off. Okay, it's only for overhealing. And those are the 2 talents in the prot tree that help Word of Glory get a small little buff. And then the last aspect is a prime glyph. A prime glyph for Word of Glory, which heals you for 10% more. So you have 30% plus 10% from the glyph. That's 40% plus Eternal Glory. I don't know, folks. You tell me. Is Word of Glory overpowering? Does it need a nerf? I think so. I think Blizzard needs to take a look at Paladins as a whole. Okay? I mean, I've been tanking since day 1 of Burning Crusade with a Paladin. Okay? I re-rolled from my Vanilla Warrior to a Paladin so I can check out how tanking would be, you know, on a Blood Elf, because, you know, it was Burning Crusade and I was all excited and shit, and I haven't looked back since, but I have never felt so overpowering throughout the years playing as a prot Paladin as I do now. Okay, number 1, there's major boss abilities in the game that I can just bubble off. Can any other tank do that? No. I have lay on hands. I have 3 different cooldowns. One is a cheat death. I have a Word of Glory heal that can heal me for about 30k every 8 to 10 seconds. And if I proc Eternal Glory, I can heal myself for way more than that. I can heal myself, as I said before, for about 100k in a matter of 4 seconds if I get back-to-back procs. And now with Vengeance scaling, because mind you, Word of Glory scales with whatever is higher, your attack power or spell power. For me, of course, attack power. What does Vengeance do? It hires your fucking attack power. So now you have, let's say, 20k attack power from Vengeance because you're fighting a hard-hitting boss, and you're healing yourself for about 45k, you know, just randomly, at will, every 8 to 10 seconds. I don't know, folks. It's like I said, I honestly think we need a nerf, and I think Blizzard needs to take care of all these issues before Cataclysm comes out, because there's going to be a lot of QQ that's going to block out the fucking sun once Cataclysm comes out if we are still like this. But, yeah, with this fight in particular, Cromarr's view would definitely be better to watch if you want to see the actual aspect of the fight where there's, you know, all the abilities being used. This has been Tally with TGN. Keep the subs coming, baby. Keep the comments going. Any questions? Give me a yell, buzz, contact me. This is thegamenet.com, baby. TGN. Peace.